Well, prepare yourself, guys. Prepare yourself at all times. This is Chris back with T3 Medias, and I'm going to do a quick little recap of episode 3, the case of the missing lifeguard. Sorry, guys, I'm falling apart here. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first, Max and Elle, they play the little spying, little spin the bottle little game that kind of leads them to figuring out that Billy, lifeguard Billy, is not acting right. Something wrong with him. She does the blindfold thing, the radio thing. Let's see if we can spy on the boys. And that's not an invasion of privacy. But, we're talking about teenage girls, so it's fine. I give him a pass. If these have been grown-ass women, no. You out of line, you lose the fight. But that leads to Billy, so I'm glad they did it. So now it's time to investigate what's going on with Billy. Joyce and Hooper, they finally have their little hash out. That was funny how she just barges right into the cabin and is like totally oblivious that you stood him up on what he thought was a date. And but obviously she's so preoccupied because she's been through this twice before and it's starting to feel like it's happening again. But that whole conversation was hilarious. So it's time to figure out, all right, let's once and for all, is it all happening again? Let's go investigate it. So those two, they hook up to go down to the facility to go check everything out. Meanwhile, back to Max and Elle. And when they do look into to Billy, he can sense that that Elle is watching. The connection is still there. The monster remembers. I know you. I remember you, kind of a thing. So they make eye contact, but she totally sees that Billy kidnapped the lifeguard. What's her name? Heather. So they go looking for Heather. Nancy tries to sell. Nancy tries to sell that story to the paper that that this needs to be investigated. Of course, they laugh at her. You're just a woman, okay? You don't know anything. Your brain is not ready to handle what these big tough guys are able to do. We're doing real journalism over here, so you can't handle it. So why don't you just go make us some more coffee? And she's like, in 30 years, when everybody get woke, I'm gonna bust your ass. That's probably what she should have said. But, it's 1985. So she's all like, all right, fine. But, it's not true. She's going to go up and do a thing. She's going to be like, I fucking told you. So that's so they're going to go to do that. So then we do a little with Dustin, Robin, and whatnot. We do a little. We're still trying to investigate whether or not the Russians have infiltrated the mall. So we're doing some mall spying. We got the binoculars. We got everything. We're trying to do some spy versus spy stuff, and see if we can't figure out what is going on in the mall when the red and the yellow meet the West. I mean, it sounds like some rap lyrics. I mean, first in Back to the Future, it was the Libyans. Now we're still messing with the commies. I mean, I don't know what's happening, but some things are happening. But then they figure out, they find out these Russians are there. They figured out, they cracked the code. The Russians are there. Let's investigate. And then finding Heather with Max and Elle finding Heather was not a picnic. It was weird. Big Brother is having dinner, acting all weird. And when I say weird, he was acting normal and charming. He's having dinner with these old people, with the parents of it turned out to be Heather's parents. And the eye contact between him and with Max and Elle. Oh yeah. Something's happening. I can sense it. Something's happening. Then Joyce and Hooper, they find the facility. They go back to the facility. Joyce is feeling some type of way because her buddy, her boyfriend, old boo, the Bay. She's reminiscing of when he sacrificed himself. Or no, didn't even sacrifice himself. Just straight up got. And she's thinking about that. Then he gets attacked by the Rushki, the guy with the motorcycle helmet. Dude is freaking tough, man. So, and Hope is a big dude. So that's kind of scary. This dude is probably enhanced. Will hides, and Will. And then Will has his little moment back in his little fortress of solitude. After he has a little temper tantrum, I wanted everything to be the same the way it used to be in season 1. When I disappeared, and but now everybody's older and got girlfriends now, and nobody's paying attention to me, and I want to act like we're still 12. Like, no, man, we getting older, man. We want to kiss girls. Like that whole fight between Mike and Will on that was like, you just mad because you don't like girls. Well, so what if he don't like girls? But he's trying to imply that he might be homosexual, that he's asexual, he doesn't like girls or doesn't like anybody. What are you trying to imply? It was an awkward little pause there, so that was kind of weird. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. After all this is done, when I do the next 5 videos after that, I'm going to recap everything. I'll use the last video, and that's what I'll do to recap everything and just give my whole my review of everything that we broke down. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I'm loving it so far. And now I'm about to start chapter 4 because it's getting good. Because at the end of this, Heather attacked his dad. With the heel in the back. Oh man! And don't worry, Daddy, it's gonna be over soon. The same thing that he said that Billy said to her. Ew. Also, you're raising an army. So that wasn't a bunch of, maybe in the dream sequence, that wasn't a bunch of Billies that he saw. It was just raise an army, I guess. Whatever. You got to kill them and then possess them, I guess. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's move on to chapter 4, the sauna test. So till next time, guys. Peace.